Hello again guys, I'm coming at you today with a tablet I received from a company called Mastermind Hardware and Logistics. And this is a budget-friendly tablet. They're calling the M2 or the M squared. It's the M with a little superscript 2, so I'm going to guess that that means M squared. And what makes this unique is, one, it's a $79.99 tablet, and two, it's got 3G built in. Now when this does go retail, I'm not sure what's going to end up coming in the box, but in the box that I got a relatively generic power adapter. You'll see here it outputs 5 volts at 2 amps, so that should be more than enough power to charge this thing. It also came with a micro USB cable. Normally with a device like this you end up with either just the cable or a cable and a separate brick. This one has both the wall charger and a cable, so that's very nice. And additionally I saw an on-the-go USB cable along with it. These are extremely handy. As far as the specs of the device, it's a 7-inch 1024 by 600 IPS display. It has cameras on the front and the rear. I'm not sure about the quality of them, but I'm not going to guess that they're going to be absolutely amazing. Still better than nothing, right? It has a quad-core Mediatek chip in it, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gigs of built-in storage, so it's not a high-end tablet, but again, $80. And I did ask the guy behind the company what it comes running. He says it runs Android 4.4.2 KitKat. I asked if there was going to be kernel source available or if there were going to be updates. He said a lot of that has to do with Mediatek and when and what they choose to release for this particular system on a chip. And the one in particular it's using is the Mediatek 8382, so keep an eye out for that one if that's something that's interesting to you. But there you go. Look like the date and time are a little bit incorrect there, so I will be fixing it. A little bit difficult to see there. Go ahead and turn the brightness up so it'll be a little bit easier to see. There you go. First thoughts, first impressions, just turned it on. It is not all that bad, really. The snappiness is definitely there. Like I said, I just turned it on, so I can't say a whole lot to it. Turning on the Wi-Fi right now, turn on Bluetooth, go into the settings, and it looks like developer options are already turned on. And it does say right there, MediaTek MTK 8382 running Android 4.4.2. And you get the little complaints about slot 1 and slot 2 not having SIM cards inserted. So in addition to having a SIM card slot, it's actually got 2 apparently. So that's definitely a little bit surprising as far as I'm concerned. Now the one thing I will say on looking at the outside of this, I'm not seeing a place to actually put the SIM cards in. And it looks like there's only one little place here that actually would come off. So let's go ahead and see if that takes off and if it works. Boy, that's on there tight. I will say you're probably going to need a screwdriver to pop that loose. I've got extraordinarily strong fingernails, but I did manage to get it popped off. And there you go. There's 2 slots here. It says 1 and 2 over here, so I'm guessing this is the SIM card slots, maybe one on top, one on bottom. And then this looks like a micro SD card slot. I will say, just to go ahead and throw it out there, this was not a great way to get to it. I felt an awful lot like I was going to break this whenever I was taking it off. But it does go back on relatively easily. That wasn't too bad at all. But I will go ahead and give this a shot. I'll see if there are any ways to root it and see what I can get done with it. Maybe stick a SIM card in it if I've got a spare SIM that I can put in there and use for a few days, just to see how it works on 3G. If there's anything you'd like to know about it, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button down below the video if you like this video, and subscribe to receive more videos whenever they become available. Thanks so much for watching though, and I'll see you next time.